Good morning, B12 family. Yesterday we talked about our getting rid of our Halloween candy and what sugar how it impacts us. Well, today I wanted to talk to you about dotFit's 90-day Lean Pak. If you are looking for something to jumpstart your weight loss, you've been thinking about it and you're like, you know what, I did it, I tossed out that Halloween candy and I'm feeling good, I know this is the time. Don't wait for New Year's, don't wait for that New Year's resolution, don't wait for Monday. Start right now, start today, because when you put it off, it just gives you that, well, I'm waiting. Well, that's just more time for you to eat whatever, for you to have more time for you to not work out, not exercise. That's just more time your body's getting used to not having what it should be doing. So start right now, start today. Make the decision that you want to be healthier. It's not even about the weight, it's about the health of your body. It's about your lifestyle. It's about your quality of life. So I don't want to make this a long video. This should just only be a few minutes. I wanted to talk about dotFit's Lean Pak 90. It comes in a box like this when you order it. When you open it up, you should see a little card. It's your quick start card. It jumpstart your weight loss using this 90-day plan. It even gives you some quick steps. Step 1, set a goal. Write it down. When you write things down, it kind of sets it a little more. It's not like the set it in concrete, it's a little more of set it so you are knowing what it is. Step 2, eating less by choosing a method best suited for you. So this plan isn't a follow me and I can get you where you want. So you can hear the baby dog back there chewing on her, she wants attention. They want you to be able to pick what's going to work for you. So if you want to follow a specific, like Weight Watchers or one of those named diets, then do that. Or if you yourself want to say, you know what, I'm going to cut out sugars, I'm going to cut out all white foods, I'm just going to cut out, I'm just going to go on a calorie restricted diet and use one of the apps and put, count calories. It's all up to you. So this isn't going to tell you what diet it's what you to pick what works for you. Anyways, step, she's going to keep going until someone pays attention to her. Start moving any way you can. Walking. Studies show that the people who lose weight and keep it off the longest, all they did was walked. So you don't have to go out and start doing some big rigorous exercise routine, because walking in itself is just as healthy as long as you're doing it to where you're getting your heart rate up. Step 4, track your weight and adjust based on your progress. So if you find that at first I can only go down the street, okay, then you do that. But when you find that when you get to the end of the street after a week or two, you're like, oh, I'm not as winded as I used to be. That's when you go a little further. You go around the corner and go down the next street to where you're going around the block then. You keep adding, or you start picking up the pace. Somehow you start adjusting. And then step 5, make it easier by using the dotFit weight loss assistance for 90 days. And that's what is in this box. And then on the other side, it even gives you a little chart and some information. Research shows that people who use meal replacements lose more weight and keep it off. And dotFit does have some great meal replacements, even a vegan one for those who have already been or are choosing to go plant-based diet. So what comes in this box is a weight loss planner. This little thing is great. You'll be carrying this thing with you wherever you go. It gives you, it's personalized. Put your name, your date, in there so you can see when you get started. Gives you some facts about weight loss and exercise. You have a table of contents, which, by the way, on here, when it talks to you about, like step 1, it gives you a page referencing in here so you can go to it. Talks about eating less, setting your goal, eating less. It has sample menus in here, so you can even, if you're not sure where to start, this has some samples in here. Vegetarian menus, regular menus, standard menus based on a 2,000 calorie diet. It's going to be up to you to decide how many calories. You might want to research that, maybe talk to a nutritionist if you have one available for you. Most doctor's offices are able to give you something or have someone available for you to talk to if you have a regular primary care physician that you're able to see that can help you work that out for you. Heart healthy foods. So if you have heart conditions, this is some examples here. And then here is your exercise. It kind of talks about. Now this little guy is great. Starting on page 20, it starts talking about what kind of jobs out there and how much calories you can burn for that particular job. Also what kind of exercise itself, or let's just say, oh, you know what, I went fishing yesterday, I spent 6 hours fishing, so I burned, oh looky there, 175 calories just fishing. So this thing is really great. You're going to be carrying this around with you everywhere. Let's say I cleaned, I made the bed, or maybe you work in a hotel and I make beds all the time and I do it quick and I do it fast, so my intensity is pretty high. I'm burning about 72 calories every time I make a bed. I make about 100 beds a day. I mean, you can see where I'm going with this. So this little thing is great, and you can start keeping track of what you're doing. Then you can really start seeing those results. You can see what works, what's not working, switch it up. Here is a step counter, kind of variable upon your weight. It doesn't give all weights. It kind of goes by, looks like 25s if you're 125 pounds, 150 pounds, so forth. And it has your own little daily diary spot. So this little book is great. Now, the supplements that it comes with is the first 30 days, you are going to take the weight loss and liver support, and it'll explain all of that in here. And then that tells you in here the weight loss and liver support for overall liver health. It helps get rid of that fat that is around your liver. It also helps with the metabolism and your appetite control. All of the things that it comes with is for appetite control. Then the next 30 days, you're going to get your carb repel, which again helps break down those carbs and appetite control as well. And then the last 30 days, you're going to get the thermic cell, promotes fat loss, supports your lean tissue, and hopefully by now it's been 60 days, you're starting to see that weight loss, and even if it's just a few pounds, you're starting to see it. You're starting to feel that walking better, and this is going to help promote that a little more. So you've got a 90-day system here. This is your jump start to that healthier lifestyle. This entire thing is about $120, and for those you're thinking, oh my gosh, $120, if you break it down over the 3 months, the 90 days, it's only about $40 a month. And people spend more than that going to GNC and buying the stuff that's all hyped up in there, and that stuff is not, you don't know what's in there because it's not third-party tested or certified or approved, whereas with dotFit it is. And you can get on any of our websites and it will take you to the documentation showing where everything has been worked scientifically with scientists and the physicians to show how it works, why the ingredients have been used, NSF certified, NCAA and NAACP approved, so that professionals, professional athletes, college athletes, all, schools can take our products. So again, looking for a jump start, dotFit Lean Pak 90 is a great way to just kind of get started without having that drasticness. And you can get on either of our websites, and it can lead you to where you need to go to shop around. So b12fitnessgroup.com or b12training.dotfit.com. Okay, thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next time.